I have found a ring, or a worm ring. Over in
What's up?
In sector E2, there is a worm ring.
Yeah. There's a ring mouth out there.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep an eye on it. Like, we'll have to keep an eye on it. That's basically it. 'Cause it will blow up with spice eventually, and I actually don't know if we're too close, because I'm worried about how much explosion is in that explosion, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That could be very bad.
Yeah, I have a bit of a concern about.
Let's see.
I was AFK. I just got back, but it's Foul for Lucius.
Foul for Lucius? Foul for Lucius?
Yep, Foul for Lucius.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
There's dirt inside our base? I know.
The dirt is encroaching.
I just keep sweeping it to the back of the room, and it just keeps piling up, you know?
The sandstorm kind of picks it up and just carries it around everywhere. And when the door opens, it just sweeps even more.
Hey, can you do a aluminum run, Kalraas, with the buggy?
Yes, actually. I was thinking of going back over to that base because there's so much aluminum on the backside of it. At the testing station.
Yeah, like as much aluminum as you can bring back, because we have the water for it now.
Ah.
I got more tanks going up.
Perfect. I will make the run. I will be back.
Need to go back to Haga and get some stuff done there.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
you need
I'm
me.
gonna set up a repair table and stuff in here.
I need to get new weapons because my gun's about to break. Alright. We are on mission. We are on mission for aluminium and we're going to collect. Let us go. So hopefully the worm sign will not be too bad. If the worm sign is good enough, we may be able to just sneak on by. Take aluminium, make the trick, and then go back home. No questions asked. Let's see. Let's see. So we need to get to D3. Which means we need to make a risky play. A very risky play. But it'll be worth it in the end if we make it. We will have to turn around if we do not make it. And there's no hesitation. Hesitation is defeat. Alright. So 600 meters to clear? That's actually not that bad, you know? Correct. Let's do this. Let's make it as simple as possible. And then where are you? Okay. Let's go. You can do it. Oh, perfect. It's not that far. Are we close enough? Are we good? Perfect. We are working our magic. Let's see. There we go. This is glorious. We are getting all the aluminium. Like taking candy from baby. Delicious aluminium. I also collect all the scrap aluminium on the side. Hell yeah! I can't wait for you to come to Arrakis and enjoy the Dust Bowl and get spice high with us. It will be great. Oh, there we go. Collect aluminium. How much do I have storage-wise? Okay, not that much. I see you, Atreides dog. It's okay, you have no honor. But we will be oceans apart. Still no worries. But if you ever want to, betraying the Atreides is a good thing, you know? It is your good duty, as the Atreides propaganda is disgusting. The brainwashing kids. Bah, we tell them the truth of the world. We don't inspire fantasies, we give them the cold hard facts. Arrakis will chew you up and spit you out. And that is why we need strong, able-bodied soldiers. Hearkening together in strength. Oh Lord. Oh, this is perfect. The Atreides are rich because... Oh, not the Atreides. The Harkonnen are rich because we make a lot of good deals, eh? We like persuasion. Of the explosive variety. How much do I have? Oh no, we're still good. Okay. One bots, please move. I require more aluminium. It is fine, you know? You can betray the Atreides and you'll get rich too, eh? And then you become true Harkonnen for betraying the Atreides. And if you feel like, you know, later on you want to betray the Harkonnen, go ahead. You have become an even greater Harkonnen by betraying the Harkonnen. And coming back to Harkonnen later on. The secret. much am I needed? Oh, I am almost at max. Holy. Allah. Look, the Harkonnens will never let anything go. We are just too stubborn and pig-headed. But, you know, we make a lot of money that way. We like grudges. They're good for business. Oh, it is time to go back. I am at the full hull. Oh no, we have so much aluminium. It's miraculous. I don't even know if we'll have enough time to process it all by the time we go through it. Oh. Alright. We'll make our way back. We'll make it back. Beautiful. Oh. Holy. And then we go that way. Alright, worm. Oh no, I'm getting perched. Oh, beautiful. Cresting over the horizon was scary. Oh no. Oh, light. Okay. Pulse and pulse. There we go. And then we go back to this. Oh, yes. Oh, ooh. For the most part, you know. You can only have so much in the deep desert. There's a lot of resources that are not here. So that's how you do it. I have returned. There we go. Here we go. Oh. I see I'm not the only one who loves Guild Wars. Oh, yes. This is good. Oh yeah, someone just texted in the chat that I'm looking at the Guild Wars 2. I played it a long time ago. I bought it back in 2012 when it first came out, and I love that game. Played a Char Ranger, and then played a Char Mesmer, and I was just never turned back. I love Mesmer. And then, I kind of fell off of it, mostly because I've just played so many other games, and that game, I don't have to pay a sub, so I can always go back if I want to. And there's so much content. It's so good. Love it. I'll probably get back into it eventually. Hey! My buddy was an Asura engineer. It's so strong. He went like the... I forget what he did at first. I think he was like an alchemist at first, and then he switched over to like the mech armor guy when they got out. Yeah, they're really cool. They're like the little shark goblins. I love them. Even the Sylvari. I love like all the races in that game. They're all really cool. Like even the human ones, like the Norn and the just humans. Like Norns being able to wear shape into other creatures, fantastic. Love the lore. Super good. Oh. Okay. You know, I could just get more aluminium. That might be the play. That might be the play. Let's see. Yes. 213. Ah, I didn't split it 50-50, but that's okay, I can just get more. Yeah, they built it off Guild Wars 1, which I played a little bit of it. Oh. There we go. Very good. The vehicle fab is going. But that still needs a body. I'm full on materials, so I can't pick up a bot. No. Oh, silicon is so pricey, but the gun's about to die. I have to. That's the one time, the one exception where I need to use it. My gun was literally about to break. Let me see, what do I have? Okay. I think we're good. So, ooh. I am grinding to replace my weapon, but I need to still use the weapon because it's the strongest weapon I have. It does 89 damage, plus it has a poison, and because of all my ranged perks, it does more damage. So it's the best weapon I got. So if it breaks, the next best weapon I got does 15 damage a shot instead of 89. So I kind of need it. It's been carrying me through here. I will replace it eventually, and then I will throw it into the grinder to get back the materials, but until then, I kind of need it. And there's no other weapon drops that I've gotten so far. And the weapon drops that I have gotten so far are ones that I have to craft with materials I don't have, because plasteel is the end game material, which is going to take us a long time to get to. It's just so much to get through. Well, let me see. Blood sinks. That. How much is that's duralumin? Oh, yeah, that's all duralumin. That's aluminum. Duralumin. Still tent. Duralumin. Yeah. It's too pricey. Yeah. It's literally like attacking with a rusty spoon against a guy with full plate mail. Yep. Ugh. Just what it is. Let's see. So I could go grab more aluminum, but let me check. Can I? What do I need? Oh, I need to drop stuff. That's right. Oh, I need to get rid of 20V. This is a deciliter, John? 20? Okay, so I can put these on the ground and then I'll do it. There we go. Perfect. I like to run through and only skip the cutscenes if I've already done them, but I am partway through the main story. I'm kind of like after the first chapter of like missions, maybe like the second chapter in. So I'm kind of holding myself behind intentionally because I want to help do the PvP stuff, and then I'll finish the storyline later. I don't really need to bum rush the storyline unless there is something that unlocks later on that I don't know about. Because like some of the story unlocks research, and so it was kind of like a toss-up of like, all right, I need to finish the story to get certain important key like items to use, but I also need to just go through as slow as I can, so that's kind of what I did. Luckily, I got to play the game early, so I was kind of just already getting a lot of the storyline that... It helped because a lot of the story I already did, up to the point that I'm at now, I already did in the beta. So now, I'm kind of able to progress through normally at a slow, finish all the cutscenes pace, instead of just bum rushing it. But normally I like to sit and just watch all of the cutscenes if possible. That's usually how I go. The only time I really skip is if I've already made a choice before and I have to remake a choice. But other than that, no. I like to finish a story completely. Sometimes I'll try to 100% a game, but that's only if I really enjoy the game. Sometimes I'll just pick up a game and be like, alright, as soon as I finish it, I'm done. I'm going to put it away. Even if I don't get all the achievements. But so it took me, I think, 30 hours to get to the point I'm at now, and a lot of the functionality was unlocked way beforehand. So, like, you kind of unlock a lot of the early stuff kind of progresses you to unlock certain key features of the game to get you to learn it. But then you kind of just, it kind of gets faster and faster as you get towards the end of the trials, and like the quests that give you functionality. But for the most part, it's like it's pretty quick. It's kind of like you go at your own pace. I kind of just like took my time and waited. But yeah. But yeah, I think in total it took me 30 hours to get all the functional items that required research. But for the most part, that was due to me just taking it slow and kind of doing other stuff on the side. There we go, getting all the duralumin vehicle stuff. That's all equipped. All I have left is plastinium. And then weapons, which I only really need all the weapons I'm missing, but that's nothing. I already have all the crafting I need. Yeah, I'm golden. Oh no, my ping is dropping. Boo. It's terrible. Wait a minute, is Steam open? Steam might be trying to update stuff, that might be why. Buh. Oh, okay. A rapidly approaching location. Surprisingly, there's so much PvE in this game that I really haven't felt the need to PvP. I hate PvP normally. I despise PvP. But this game is really kind of invigorating my urge to PvP because it's a lot of PvE content that kind of wrapped around the PvP. And there's like, the PvP is very organic and it's not like, oh man, I'm gonna get like, I'm gonna get swapped away if I do this. It's a lot of like, the PvP skill is mostly on your game knowledge and like if you group up with people. And in this game it makes you want to group up with people to do the content in the PvP area. But if you just want to solo everything, you can do that. And you can kind of do PvP strategies to kind of go in and out. So like, you can still PvE in the PvP areas. So it makes me really interested in it because I hate it when it's just PvP in the PvP areas. But because it has that PvE and PvP, I'm kind of sold on it. Oh. So, remember the testing station we were at before?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just covered in aluminium. I got like 2,500 and there was still plenty more. If I had a second buggy or bigger storage, I probably could have had another set of 2,500. And that was one run.
That's great news.
And it's really easy to get to.
Doing that, we can produce. Yeah, if you can keep doing that, we can keep producing thopters for everybody. I actually put up a vehicle fab, so we can start making stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's just that we will run out of space if I keep getting aluminium, so I didn't want to overload the chests.
Screw it.
Alright, I'll just get more then. I'll get another set of 2,500. I'll be back.
We need industrial pumps.
Oh, yes. Industrial pumps we can get in Misataril. But I don't know where in here.
Gotta get them, yeah, we gotta get them off sandflies in Haga Basin.
Oh,
if we could
yeah.
import some industrial pumps, I could start producing thopter wings, and then we could just replace everyone's wings.
Okay, I'll work on.
Huge, 'cause wings are the problem on those.
I'll work on funneling those parts over then.
Rock on.
I am stuck. Damn it. There we go. Get me out of that. There we go. No more crushed under the vehicle. Okay, so we need to get back to the big base. Okay, this is working out really well. Yeah, it's great. You like, cause there's no radar, you have to manually scan with the scanner if you want to be that kind of tricky, like, search for hidden people. And also, you can dress up as the enemy because of the costumes and stuff, the customization. So sometimes you just look like an ally, and sometimes you look like an enemy NPC because of the way you dress. So you can kind of like use that for espionage to climb into a base and be like, oh yeah, I look exactly like what they did, because I know what armor they're wearing, and switch my stuff to look like it. So there's a lot of sneaky tricks you can do in PvP. Oh no. There we go. Oh. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. I feel like that's like the way to go, is you go in, you sneak. Oh, sorry, it's automod. The automod is going, because I have no mods right now. Automod is kind of handling everything and just tagging. I think it labeled GTFO as the not safe for work. It's just because I can only do so much, so I don't have the setup currently to like properly fix that. I will in the future work on that, so that way I'll probably get like a Nightbot or something to actually do proper mod work and not just having it auto tag everybody that says like a swear word. Forgiveness in the meantime for pardon my dust. uh, I am a fairly new streamer, so it's kind of just learning everything as I go. Just glad people are sticking around to watch me, because this has been a time. You know, in a moment when I have time, I will try to make Automod a little bit less finicky about the words, because it seems to be a little too heavy-handed in how it selects words.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
Oh
is approaching.
no, a sandstorm in 6 minutes. Bull. Yeah. I'm trying to stream more often, but my work schedule has me on and off on different days. But I have the whole year scheduled out, so I can just schedule it. But, yeah. Hopefully, eventually, I want to get to a point where I can hit affiliate, and then I'd rather work and do this for a living, because I love playing games. I'd rather just bullshit and play video games all day than do factory work. It's so much more stress-free, and I could just bullshit with people that are like-minded about games and nerd out. Like I'm doing now, pretty much. Fair, yeah. Let's see. Actually, when do I need to figure out if I'll actually get affiliate, because I streamed like multiple hours. I should be getting close to hitting that mark, because I think it was 25 followers and then like 4 hours of streaming consecutively on like 4 different days. But I guess I streamed 4 different times on a single day because I was up for like 20 something hours. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. The goal is to keep streaming and get to affiliate, and then see where it goes from there, and kind of, if I can turn it into a career, great, but if I can't, keep it as a hobby, that's fine. And just keep working on the skills, because I enjoy doing it. Okay, perfect, we made it. This is good. This is good. Deep desert. Haga Basin. There we go. I think it's just like consistency, because with streaming it seems to me that like a lot of people get too inside their own head about streaming because they're like, oh man, I'm never going to be like X, Y, and Z person, which comparison is kind of the death of creativity and fun. You kind of have to just keep doing you and watching your own VODs and seeing how you are doing, but only really keeping track of you yourself. Because if you start to look at other people, you just kind of get burnt out by essentially like feeling like you can't compare to them, which that's never the case, because at the end of the day, people are coming to see you. They're not coming to see other streamers. So if you improve yourself and constantly work on yourself and get better at doing it, eventually you create that community that people want to come and stay, and that's when it starts to kind of really like spitball into being like a bigger streamer, from what I've seen over the years. Because I remember when Justin TV was around and that shit was like, God, anybody could just pick up a phone and stream, but like nobody could get really that much of a following, and then all of a sudden it changed over to Twitch, and it was just like juggernauts of people that have been streaming forever. But yeah, it's definitely consistency. Thank you, Snatticats. I try my very best. Currently, we're working on making it in the desert. Alright. I need to work on the pumps. So the pumps I get from Nitrado, I think. Oh! It reset Elgarb for me? No, Sentinel setting, okay. This is good. This is real good. Actually, do I not get any? Am I not getting notifications? Oh my, I'm not getting follow notifications. I am super sorry. Shoot. Forgiveness. I wasn't getting any notifications. Thank you, Lunar Husky. Thank you, Mini Simeon. Thank you, You Are So Dry, Snatticat. Thank you, A Ruler, Olivia Lily, Liquid Crayon, Magic Turtle, Delaron, Coeen, Jasper Ever. Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah, I kind of play whatever. I like to play a lot of variety, so I can't. Usually, sticking to a game is really hard for me, but I like ARPGs, and I like RPGs with a lot of crafting. So, like, I love Path of Exile. I love Diablo. Path of Exile might be a little bit harder for me to get a grasp on, because my brain kind of has, like, analysis paralysis, where I sit there forever, and I'm like, I can't decide what's good, because there's so many options, and it overloads me. So I tend to just kind of pick what feels good. But, for the most part, I usually like to play RPGs. Like any type of RPG, like sandbox RPGs like this, or Ashes of Creation, to like Clair Obscur, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. So I'm kind of hoping to work more on that and start doing more RPGs in the future. But I'm kind of getting my feet wet with Dune at the moment. And I'm super blessed to be in the community with Thor, because man, that man is a juggernaut of a streamer. His community is so, like, they're so kind, they're so nice, and they do so much. There are only few communities that I could really say that are really, like, game changers on this platform. Hell yeah, 57 minutes? Can't come fast enough. Can't wait for you to play Dune. Alright. We are now going to mine the people for their blood. go. I need your blood. There we go. Oh. Please, woman, leave me alone.
Eyes on hostile.
There we go. The blood must flow. Well, that's the thing. My analysis paralysis is a lot more, I like to do the most damage or feel good with the class, and sometimes, even if I like it, it doesn't feel good. And I keep trying to, like, fix it. And sometimes I get a little too much into my own head about it, where I stare at the options, I'm like, I can't decide what's good. I just need to play it. That's probably, like... Oh yeah, I am playing with Thor at the moment. We're playing on a private server that's hosted by Nitrado. They are doing the servers for us. It's a private server at the moment. We have a couple. The ones that are mushroom named seem to have much better stability than the pirate named ones. But so far, yeah. But yeah, his community is fantastic. I love him. Like, I originally started off as a community member that helped out with Ashes of Creation, kind of helping build the guild for that. And now I'm kind of getting more comfortable with doing a lot more of, like, working on myself, per se, and trying to get better at streaming. Because, like, I liked the idea of streaming, but man, is it intimidating. It is intimidating when you first go through it, but once you start to get, like, the rhythm of it, it gets a lot easier. And I find that I was an idiot for not doing this earlier. Like, I used to be... Like, here's a deep cut, but a long time ago I used to be... I wanted to be a streamer right out of middle school, which was kind of stupid. But at the time, it was like, the juggernauts that were inspiring me were Total Biscuit and Sea Nanners and, like, some of the other major heavy hitters, but mostly Total Biscuit. And I used to play with, for Minecraft at least, I used to play with the Dead Workers Party. I played a little bit of League of Legends, and I was like, man, this would be fantastic if I got to do this as a job. But I ended up kind of prioritizing making money over my enjoyment, which sucked, because looking back on it, if I prioritized actually, like, having a fun time and, like, pursuing passions that I was very passionate about, I probably would have been in a different spot. I'd still probably be streaming, but it would definitely be in a different spot than I am now. Probably a lot more, like, well-known and bigger, but either way, I'm working on that right now, so doesn't matter. But that's the goal, is that I want to kind of get up and make a community similar to, like, Total Biscuit and others, where I can fight for the rights of my community and people in the video game stream, like, course of it, because, like, I care very much about video games and how they help people, and, like, the accessibility options and pricing and stuff, and how developers are treated really speaks to me. So Thor's community kind of fits that similar mold of, like, caring about development and being just generally overall really decent people. Oh, I need to put my shield on, and I need to drink water. That is true. Yeah, it is. It's very intimidating. But hopefully, I feel like I can get to that point. I think I can get to that point, It just takes time. Time and learning. Because man, is it rough in the beginning? Because it's like, you don't know what's what, and you're just kind of figuring it out. And even though I have the cell phone, sometimes it's like too intimidating to search how to do it right. And that's more of a me problem, but... Okay, let's see. Where is it? Okay, I need to find this chest. Yeah, I would just... Yeah, I mean... There's a lot of people who still remember TB, and I think TB had a huge impact on gaming as a whole. Specifically around accessibility options, because man, was it a game changer when he kept complaining about FOV sliders and stuff. FOV used to be very much a thing that would bother me, where if the FOV was too short, it would just make me feel gross. I'd still play through and power through games, but if the FOV wasn't set correctly, my brain would just not computate it. Oh my god, my game is lagging. It's lagging. Oh no. Oh. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. I'm here for pumps, please. Give me your pumps. There we go. Oh no. This is why I like the spit dart. I love the poison. And it goes through shields too. Yeah. I know I struggle with that though sometimes. Like, sometimes you just get really hyped for a game and you're just like, man, I love this game. I hope it does well, and that kind of hope kind of propels you into not thinking about it objectively. So now it's like, it's kind of hard to take a step back and be like, this is just, you know, a cutscene in a video game. It's not actual gameplay. Maybe I should take a second and think. It's kind of hard to do that. Yeah, that's true. If he thought a game was shit, he would let you know. He would tell you. He's like, nope, this game is garbage. Don't do. He was very blunt, and it was rare. It was rare to have people be like that. Oh, come on, I do not have room. Okay, we'll get rid of that. I got a drill shot. Alright. That is a game changer. At least for now, that is a game changer, because I don't really have much use for light ammo. What can I get rid of? I am full of garbage. There we go. Now the drill shot goes through shields. And it uses heavy darts. Oh wait, does it use heavy darts? Oh man. I was hoping it'd be light darts. Alright. Drill shots are essentially, they're like shotguns that fire a bullet that burrows through. So with the way Dune works, the shields kind of... Oh no, I think the lag was me. My internet's kind of like 50-50. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Even though I have 1 GB fiber with Verizon, they just suck. And I think it's just because the area I'm in. There's so many people on the internet. It's kind of like a lot of traffic. And I'm on Wi-Fi. Yeah, if you didn't know, I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi